Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Thunder find themselves on a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Pacers. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
Folks, it does not get any bigger than this. NBA Finals Game 5. We've watched these two battle it out. Now 2 games apiece, essentially a 3-game series, 2 of the next 3 to win the World Championship. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Taking a look at Indiana. Everyone wants to see how they're going to respond to this challenge, Greg. Game 5 on the road, NBA championship on the line.
And you know, I think it's going to be key for them to just block out all the noise. You don't focus on what's being said or written about you. You just focus on the present moment because that's all you can control.
Terrific advice for these players. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the post, covered by Siakam. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming at you, so a thorn in the defensive side.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Siakam up top. Such a wide open look.
Creating some space in the 2-man game. Siakam read that one right.
Mathurin against Williams. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Over Mathurin. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Dort.
Williams patient, smart, just taking what the defense allows.
Outside Mathurin. To Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Turner with the screen on Williams. Here's Mathurin. The Thunder pull it in.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Williams against Halliburton. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner. He said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Okay, David, thanks. And that one, good.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Dort. And finished off by Halliburton.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by Indiana. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. There's Williams with the three. The rebound by Halliburton. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Siakam against Holmgren. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Here's the teardrop, and it's in there. Halliburton's got his second basket.
That's how you shoot a floater. Halliburton showcasing the soft touch.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good from Hartenstein. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Halliburton is screen on George. Nembhard finds Turner. To Nembhard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
That one doesn't go. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Pacers trail by 3. They've got Aaron Wiggins. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Uncovered. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Halliburton. Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
There's the pick. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Indiana trailing here. Down low. Here's McConnell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Halliburton with the steal. Now, here's Nesmith. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. A shot by McConnell, no good. McConnell's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Pacers trail by 3. Here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. Over Joe. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And stolen by Williams. Driving to the basket. Joe can't get it to go.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Williams with the block.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Nembhard. The Thunder making the shot. Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. There's the three. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Thunder leading by 7. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Halliburton. Pacers trail by 7. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Hits the three-point bomb. Siakam's got 8.
Well, Siakam, that's a developing area, so don't give him a reason to shoot another.
Outside, Dort. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 11 points in the game.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. To the inside.
Well, with great length and movement skills, Siakam is a load inside.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of this quarter. The first one falls. Alex Caruso is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Indiana with a change here too. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Siakam hits them both.
And Pascal Siakam has really worked on his game over the years. Barely scored as a rookie and worked himself into an all-NBA selection.
Now here's Williams. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Holmgren against Siakam. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Shoots over Turner. Kept alive. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
We've reached halftime in this one. Thunder lead by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fans.
Hey folks, here in Game 5, it's going to be an uphill battle in the second half for the Indiana Pacers.
You can see their game plan. Play outside in. They just haven't gotten to the end part. And maybe they won't.
They would if I were coaching.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, if they can steal this game on the road and go up 3-2, they'd put themselves in great position, Kenny.
Well, they've got to win one on the road if they're going to advance. Better here now and keep the pressure off of a Game 7.
Absolutely. They played it even so far. But to win titles, you have to separate yourself from the competition.
Mm-hmm. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Pacers trail by 7 on the court for Indiana. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Over Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And Indiana shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. To Halliburton.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that and he got the whistle.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Halliburton.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
And so he hits both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Leading by 5. Williams looking around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. And it's 13 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
It's stolen by Jordan. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw off from Holmgren.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has 6. At the floater, and it's good on the layup. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And such a nice move to make the basket work. And that's 10 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Siakam, it's blocked. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 17.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Nesmith is checked in. Now, here's Siakam. He's got 10. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Williams. Dort, a screen on Turner. Outside, Dort. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Nemo. Now Siakam. He's defended by Hartenstein. Siakam inside. He's against Hartenstein. Clock is at 3. Here's Halliburton. That's good from 17 feet away. Halliburton's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
The Thunder have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for your Oklahoma City,
And he makes the first.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Then for the Pacers, Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Siakam outside. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Throughout his career, Siakam gets himself to the foul line a lot. Adept at using that length. And he'll earn some free throws here.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. For the Thunder, Isaiah Joe comes in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shepard's checked in for the Pacers. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Williams. Nesmith covering. Williams kicks to Williams. And it's off from 3-point range. Pacers trail by 10. Nesmith finds Siakam. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 13.
Well, Siakam, a guy you do not want to get hot.
Williams with the ball. Here's Caruso. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Thunder leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Williams. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton on the wing. Rebounded by Joe. And here are the Thunder now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now, here's Toppin. Deflects the pass. Unhindered, going all the way. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Nemhard's checked in. And the second free throw, good. So it's the Pacers now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Jackson finds Nemhard. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Pass to Nemhard. Here's Nesmith, defended by Caruso. Toppin, good.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. The Pacers also changing it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Nesmith. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein.
Nice contest by Turner, one of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone. He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now, here's Siakam. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Count that bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. It's so tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
Throw good, Siakam. Siakam hits them both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. And here is Holmgren. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. And the Pacers call time here. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Indiana making some changes. 1:12 left in the fourth. Toppin passes to McConnell. Toppin against Wiggins. Toppin inside. Here's McConnell. Offline with his 3. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And they came to play tonight, asserted their will, a terrific performance, and it'll go down as a crucial Game 5 win for Oklahoma City.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And this win will put them right on the cusp of the championship. They'll be holding a 3-2 lead with 2 shots to win the title.
Yeah, and it looks like they're fully prepared to get the job done in Game 6. This was no fluke performance tonight. This was a team asserting itself and showing it has the ability to rise up when the stakes are at their absolute highest.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on it.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.